Hey guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing my monthly Ipsy unbagging. But as I did in my last month's video, I'm going to be going through the stuff that I got in last month's bag real quick first, just to kind of give you a few reviews. So here is the bag from last month. So cute, one of my all-time favorite Ipsy bags, I think. But of course, the stuff that really matters is what's inside. So let me give you a few quick reviews on everything. The first thing I will pull out is this NYX Liquid Suede Liquid Lipstick. It's what I'm wearing today. This is in the color Soft Spoken, right? Yes, in the color Soft Spoken. It's got that 90s vibe, you know, that dark kind of mauvey brown color, which is really in style these days. I like this lipstick. It's not my favorite. I've worn this a couple times throughout the last month or so. I don't think I would purchase any more of these, but it has been fun to try. I've definitely heard a lot about these on YouTube, so it was nice to try. One thing I will say, the packaging on this is just really cheap feeling. It's that really hard plastic. I think NYX could have done a better job on that. But here, I'll give you a quick swatch on my hand too. So that's what it looks like. It's got a pretty typical doe foot applicator, and there's not much of a smell, which is nice. Yeah, I don't smell much, but yeah, I think it's kind of nice. Again, I wouldn't purchase any more of these, but it has been fun to try. Here's the next item in the bag that I got last month. It's from the brand Caviar Anti-Aging. This is the Miracle Multiplying Volume Mist. It's just for your hair. I used it in my hair today, and I've used quite a bit of this already. I do really like it, and it smells really nice. I'm not quite sure how much a full size of this retails for, so if it's really expensive, as I think most Caviar stuff is, I probably wouldn't purchase this because I think a lot of the stuff that you can buy at the drugstore does just about as good of a job, but it has been really fun to try, and I will definitely be finishing this up. Here's the eyeliner that I got in last month's bag. It is from the brand Scone, and this is the Insanely Intense Tattooed Waterproof Liner. It's got a kind of like a felt tip marker applicator. And then here's a little swatch for you. It is pretty intense. I'm actually wearing it today. It's okay. These kind of eyeliners are not my favorite. I don't do wings hardly ever, and this is really kind of what that is for, but it's okay. It's nothing spectacular. I'll use it, but I don't think I would ever purchase anything else like that again. Then here's the brush that I got last month. I believe this was from Crown Brush. It's okay. It's still shedding some of the hairs here, and there's a big poof of powder because I did use it today. I used it to kind of blend out my eyeshadow underneath my eyes. It's okay. It's nothing amazing. Some of the other crown brushes that I've gotten from Ipsy I do like better, just because this one has shed a little bit on me, and I don't think any of the other ones have. But it's fine. I will definitely keep it and use it, but it's not anything super spectacular. This is the last thing that I got in my Ipsy bag last month. It is a Temp2 bronzer. It's a liquid bronzer, and I gotta say I haven't even used this yet. I'm going through a bronzer in my Project Pan right now, so I've really been focusing on that. So I'm sorry I can't give you a review on this one, but I have heard really good things, and I was worried last month that you could only use this with the Temp2, what is it, the airbrush machine. A lot of you guys told me that you don't have to have the airbrush machine, so I am excited to use this. I kind of just forgot about it because I have been focusing on the other one, but I definitely plan on using this at least once or twice soon, just so I can kind of get a feel for it. But it was kind of a pretty color. I'll do a quick swatch of it. I'm not gonna have any room on my hand for actually the stuff that I got this month, but that's okay. Okay, I used a lot there, but that's kind of what it looks like. Obviously, when you put it on your face, you would blend it out and you wouldn't use quite so much. All right, so that was everything for last month's bag. Now we'll move on to April's bag. The theme for this month is called Dreamers, which is kind of fun. I mean, you know, whatever. It says, this month create looks that celebrate every side of your unique beauty, from natural and understated to high fashion and ultra glam. So that's kind of fun. I don't think the bag really goes with the theme very well. This is what the bag looks like. It looks really, really cute, but I really hate the fabric. It just feels really, really cheap. But the design is really pretty. I do like the tie-dye kind of theme. But again, does it go with like the Dreamers ultra high fashion or understated kind of theme that they're talking about? No, not at all. But that's all right. Let's get to what's inside. All right, so the first thing I'm pulling out is from the brand Tula, and this is the exfoliating treatment mask with probiotic technology. I've never heard of the brand Tula before, so I don't know anything about this company or their exfoliating treatment mask. But going into summer, I am pretty excited for an exfoliating mask. I think that sounds like a great idea. But yeah, I definitely will give this a try. Hopefully I'll like it. Hopefully it doesn't smell too funky. But yeah, this is a pretty good thing for me, I think. All right, pulling the next item out here, it's from the brand Ren, which I have heard of. I got a sample of something from them from Sephora before, so you can buy this brand there. This is their Evercalm Global Protection Day Cream. So I'm guessing that this is just like a moisturizer, so let's try it out. Oh, that's nice. It's got a little safety seal on there. Let's see if we can take it off. The thing I had a sample of from Ren was like a 1-minute facial or something like that. It was weird, but it was cool. So I'm really excited to try this. Let's see here. So it's just like a plain white cream, pretty typical. It has a faint scent, but it really just kind of smells like lotion. Nothing too bad. It is kind of taking a bit to rub in here. Okay, now it's kind of starting to smell funky. It smells herbally, but kind of weird too. I don't know, not my favorite. But it feels okay, and it's all rubbed in now, so I definitely will try it. Hopefully I'll like it on my face and it doesn't break me out or anything. But yeah, excited to try this, especially since I did try something from this brand Ren before and I did like it, so that's pretty cool. Here's the next item from my bag. I got another brush. This is, what's the brand? LAB Squared or Lab Squared. This is the Just Blending In brush. My very favorite blending brush I've ever used, I actually got it from Ipsy last year. It's by the brand Luxie. I love that one, and this has a very similar shape, so I'm hoping that this is going to be similar and it's going to work just as well. The bristles feel a little bit different than that one does. That one's kind of more of like a duo fiber brush, where this one is not clearly, but the shape, like I said, is very similar, so hopefully this will work. Kind of bummed that I got two brushes in a row because I got a brush last month, but this one seems like it's going to be way better than the brush that I got last time. So I'm not too upset because I do like getting brushes in Ipsy, but a little bit more variety would have been nice, but I am really excited to play around with that. Alright, pulling the next thing out of my bag. It is from the brand called Ofra, and I've heard a lot about them on YouTube and on Instagram lately, so that's kind of cool. This is an eyeshadow single, and I think the color is just called Bohemian or Bohemian eyeshadow. I'm not seeing any other color name, and I will say it has been a while since I've gotten an eyeshadow in an Ipsy bag, so I'm not too upset about getting this. There for a while I was just getting eyeshadow after eyeshadow after eyeshadow from Ipsy, and I really didn't want that, but since it has been a while, I guess I'm okay with it. So let's take it out and give it a swatch. I do wish this was actually packaged instead of an eyeshadow single, because you have to have a Z palette for this, which I do have, but I don't think everybody probably has one of those, so that's kind of a pain in the butt for people that don't. But this is what it looks like. And then let me go ahead and give it a swatch. Oh my gosh, that is pigmented. Holy moly. Oh gosh, that is really pretty. Whoa, that was so blendable too, even just with my finger. Okay, I love that. I am really, really impressed just with that little finger swatch. I cannot wait to play with that. That was so pretty. And even though this is just a typical color, and I get this kind of color all the time from Ipsy, I'm so excited to play with this because that pigmentation is crazy. Wow. I'm really, really excited for it. And I honestly don't know if I've ever heard anything about the Ofra eyeshadows. I always hear about their liquid lipsticks. I thought that was kind of like the standout product from their line, but like I said, I am super impressed with that. That looks like it's gonna be awesome. All right, and the very last product that I got in my bag this month is from Tarte, which is awesome. And this is their Lip Surgeon's lip cream in the color Wonder. And then let me go ahead and do a quick swatch on this. Ooh, that's pretty. That's also really, really pigmented. I had one other one of these Lip Surgeons before, and it wasn't that pigmented. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I have two others. I just have so many lipsticks, it's hard to keep track. And maybe those are just as pigmented as this, but the one that I used up completely, I know was more sheer than this. But that is really, really pretty. I really like that, so I can't wait to use it. So that was everything that I got in my Ipsy bag this month, and I have to say, this was one of my favorite months for Ipsy ever, I think. I just really liked everything that I got. I'm excited to try everything. There wasn't one dud for me, which is rare. Usually there's one or two items that I'm not super excited about, but I have to say I'm really excited for absolutely everything I got this month. And I don't think that I could even narrow it down to like one item that I'm most excited for. I could narrow it down to two. I think it would be the eyeshadow and the Lip Surgeons are the two things that I'm most excited about. But just overall in general, this was an awesome month. I'm so excited for everything. So thank you guys, of course, so much for hanging out with me today. I will have links to all the products that I talked about in the description box below for your convenience if you want to check anything out. And I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. We can also connect on Instagram. There'll also be a link for that down in the description box. And I'll see you guys in my next video.